Guys, how you doing? My name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, and we are coming live inside the shack. And look, today's show, we have I'm kind of excited about this, man. You know, those who follow me know I'm tossed between the Blackstone 36, because I have a griddle in my Pit Boss 1600, and also the Masterbuilt 800 comes with a griddle, right? So the Blackstone 36 has been collecting dust. You know, it takes up a lot of real estate, and it certainly doesn't fit inside the shack right now. So I'm kind of excited about this little 17-inch electric tabletop griddle. I know it's an inside griddle, but it is also an outside griddle. And I also did just get a truck that has a couple connections on the couple plug outlets in the tailgate, so I can run it that way, I do believe. So again, man, I am a little bit excited about this. I'm wondering how hot it can get. I know it says 450 Fahrenheit on the box, so I'm wondering if that is the top setting. I would like it to get up into that 500 range, just so I can get a good sear on a you know, on like a smash burger or maybe a steak. But hey, man, I am willing to give it a shot. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I definitely welcome this right now to the channel. And like I said, man, we are going to take just a quick unboxing. I mean, there's not much to see, but we're going to get it out of the box. We're going to get it set up on the board, take a little walk around, and then I got some 80-20 chuck. We are going to prepare some burgers, so you're definitely going to want to stick around for this. All right, everybody. Look, my name is Tommy, and if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you get notified on every time I do a future upload. And we are going to have a lot of summer fun with this 17-inch electric tabletop griddle, I guarantee. So look, we're just going to take a brief look at a brief unboxing, and that's your usual booklet, which is in about maybe 10 languages, and there's really not much to it. The whole unit is basically easily unboxed by one person, and also is about put together, right? So there is hardly any assembly on this little griddle, man. So that is that's a big plus in my book. Now, I do believe Blackstone claims this to be their first indoor-outdoor griddle, as you see the heat assembly right there. And I'm sure there is maybe a 24-inch E-Series coming. And you see those two little clips. Basically, you'll line that up with the griddle portion of the of the Blackstone, and just kind of slide it right in. That is it. Oh man. Oh yeah. Alrighty, look, so this is a pretty basic put together, right? I mean, I wish all my pits were like this. You basically got an extension cord and a little grease catcher that just kind of clicks on the back, no big deal. The hood just kind of slides in, no big deal. One thing to mention, the griddle surface is not like a It's not like your Blackstone with the rolled steel, right? This is like a non-stick surface. So you can't use any metal on it. You can't cut on it and things like that. You basically want to treat it just as you would a non-stick pan that you have in the house. I have no problem with that. Again, my whole thing is how hot will this get? And we're going to take a look at that now. So look, to turn it on, press the button in. Left does nothing. You'll go right, set it to the temperature you want, and then press the button again. And look, I am going straight to the 500 Fahrenheit. And there was no pre-seasoning for this griddle, so basically I'm going to heat it up and give it just going to give it a oil wipe and just kind of wipe anything off that may be on it, and let it burn for about maybe 15 to 20 minutes or so. And there you see I got some nice 80-20 chuck for this cook, man, and I'm going to get some onions on. We are going to keep it simple because there's a couple things I want to check, and that basically is how good does it sear stuff? How hot does it get? And, you know, how good does it brown stuff, right? It doesn't take much oil. As you see it, the oil just kind of sits on the surface. So look, as those onions are frying up or sauteing up, I got some 80-20 patties. The tomato I ended up mixing. I'm just going to put a little bit of blue cheese on there. I got some thin provolone. That is going to be my test run burgers, and also I got some nice rolls. And you can see one thing right off the bat, man, is this thing traps the steam, and that just wilts everything, heats everything up, man. I'm digging that, and you can see the pit still has a way to go to hit that 500. Said we are rocking a pretty nice sizzle, I'd say. And you do want these plastic flat tipped and tongs flat tipped. I'll leave links down in the description if you want to get a pair. That would be perfect for this griddle. Tell you, it is one slippery sucker. And there you can see we are closing in on that 400 Fahrenheit. That's okay, no big deal. So look, I got a little bit of a cool side in that back corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push these onions back there where they'll stay warm yet continue to cook. And I'm going to get the burgers on. You can see that steam just kind of builds up. See, we are a little over 400 and some spots. And I do like that outer edge around the Blackstone, and more on that later. Say maybe some smash burgers are in the future. course, leave me a comment in the description if you want to see some smash burgers, maybe a Molly smash burger. We're still struggling to hit that 500, but hey man, I am satisfied. I'm going to get a little crumpled blue cheese on it. You can pick your favorite toppings and go to town. And look, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified every time I do a future upload. We are going to take this in live. Guys, I just dropped my couple pieces of that Gorgonzola Italian blue cheese on these burgers, and I have to tell you, man, I'm just going to jump in here. We're about 110 on the meat. I'm going to take it up a little bit more, but I am thoroughly impressed with this little sucker, man. For the 120 bucks, like I said, man, I believe it's Blackstone's first indoor-outdoor, and you know, as long as you got a flat surface, and one thing of note is very slippery. So the food will slip around, but once you get used to that, again, a nice pair of type tongs like this. I'll link a set of these down below from my Amazon store, and also a little spatula that's perfect for this. But this is a hit, man. I can tell you already. Now, I haven't gotten into that 500, but I did get a nice crust on the burger, so I'm impressed with that. I think I got it up to about 420, 430, but she may take a little bit of time to hit that 5. She may be at that 5 now. I'll have to check as soon as I pop it open. I've noticed a little cool spot in the back corner here, which is perfect because I got my onions slid back there. And also one thing I do like about it is they built the walls high. So you can use the walls in your favor. One thing about the Masterbuilt and the Pit Boss, they don't have the walls, you know, so you can't really push food up against them to grab hold like you can on the 36-inch Blackstone. So, hey, man, Blackstone definitely knows what they're doing there. I see the Gorgonzola blue cheese is starting to melt. I'm going to lift this bad boy, and we're going to take a look. Oh, yeah. I mean, we're still about mid-4s, 4 1/4, but look at the cheese on that blue cheese melting, man. These are going to be friggin' off the hook. Another thing I like about it is the easy cleaning, right? You let it cool down and you just kind of lift that top off and just hit it nice with a mild soap and water. Again, nothing abrasive on it. And that should be 1, 2, 3, and it's clean. Wipe the outside, and you are good to go for the next cook. We got the cheese on. The onions look perfect. Oh, man. I want to get my crown on there, get it steamed out, and I can tell you, man, the cheese is already melting. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that, man. That is looking good. Get my crown on. I'll get these in the back here. Kind of pushes that bread right down, man. I am digging this for sure, man. That's just something different, man. It's just another toy, but I love the compact, and I already see some grease in the tray, man. And I can tell you already, these burgers are going to be top notch. Just from that blue cheese, the way it's melting with that provolone on top. I had the tomato. She's cutting it inside because I nixed that off of mine. I just want the blue cheese with the onions on that roll, man. Oh, man, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Man, this is like old school, right? Everything is just kind of steaming inside. I don't remember the Blackstone. I mean, I guess it does, but you got more surface area, and certainly not really the Masterbuilt or Pit Boss, but you got a nice steam built up. You can see it working on here, probably because it's more of a closed, closed space. I'm going to pop this open. I think these are done. Get them on the plate, a couple snaps. I'm going to give you some closing thoughts real quick, but I want to get these puppies inside and get them while they're nice and hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, you got to hold it to turn it off. It is off. I'll let this sit. A couple quick snaps and a couple real quick closing thoughts. All right, guys, look, 30 seconds closing thoughts. I love this thing, man. I love everything about it. I love how simple it is to operate. I love how you can take it with you. I love that it's only $120. I love how it steams the bread. I love how you got the side walls. I mean, there wasn't one thing I didn't like about it. I did wish it did hit that 500, but on the flip side, I got a beautiful, beautiful crust on these burgers, man. That is it. I'm gonna roll my Patreons on both sides. Information down below. I also got tools for this puppy down in the description. Ones would be perfect for this. And man, look at this. And we will see you soon.